Good evening, Fantastic teachers. Welcome tonight to this evening HIT high intensity interval training and a little smidgen of yoga. It's really heavy yoga tonight, but I promise good sweat burning, some good cardio in between. So it's overall all body tonight. So don't forget, make sure you have water close by. Probably do if you're at home, right? Some music playing in the background. You don't have to turn on your screen, of course. And go at your own pace. So if I'm going a little bit faster, or going a little lower, or maybe you're going lower or higher, whatever, whatever you can do and bring tonight's workout is perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna use the word perfect because it is. It's exactly where you should be, right? And half the battle is just getting here. Right? Okay. So I know you hear me there. So unmute yourself if you have questions. Also feel free to pause and if you're watching a recording, message me if you have any questions or suggestions too. Please, I want to hear what you want, what you like, what you don't like, especially. Okay, because I want to keep this for all of us. Okay. So here we go. We're going to do this. Let's see if my dog will laugh today because he has not actually gone on a walk today. So we'll see if he will laugh. I just did not have time today for a walk. Okay. So here we go, everybody. Let's get started. So we're gonna do some standing cat cow. So have your feet about hip distance. And I want you to round the back, upper back forward, pushing those shoulders forward, and then letting the neck kind of hang and feel that nice breath start down your spine. And then extend the arms backwards, like you're about to take off from outer space, arching the back, pressing the chest forward. And then let's go the other direction, back to rounding, contracting. So we're contracting, release, contract, release, contract, push the shoulder blade together and back. When you release the chest forward, contract, release. Now, we're also going to start to make our core area tight right here. So right through here, I want you to start really sucking that in consciously and start to breathe with intention. We're going to do a lot of intentional breathing, and you'll notice that you'll start to do intentional breathing when things get hard. There we go. Let's let that one go. Shake it out. Okay, let's go right into ankles and wrist fingers. What does that mean? Well, we're going to start with turning our hands outwards, out circles from the midline of the body. Now, pick a foot and start to turn the foot in circles as well. And if you want a little bit more, you can start to really make bigger circles with the leg getting into that hip. You can bend the knee to get into that hip. Try to do all that at once. Let's switch direction. Kind of fun, right? So we're getting the wrist joint, the ankle joint, and the hip joint if we can. Just kidding, you don't have to do that. Let's go the other direction. Switch foot. Switch feet. Oh my mind is in 100 different places for sure lately. Turn the foot. Now open and close the fingers at the same time. So turn the foot other direction. When I get into that hip, you can turn that leg open a little bit. Hip joint. Ooh, it feels good. All right, shake that out. Now let's do our mini little Bob Ross inspired lunge. So come onto your mat. And you're going to be about a foot and a half, distance between your feet. Feet are facing the same direction as the body. And I want you to just lift the heel up off the ground, pressing the toe in the ground at the same time. Then you're sucking in the core, we're tightening our whole body here, warming up the back of the leg. Now, YouTube, if you're listening, you hear my music in the background. I don't own the rights to that music. Don't take my video down, please. All right, so pressing that toe in, breathe in, and out. And now, we're going to do something a little different. I want you to step forward with the front foot and extend the arms forward, and then step back and extend the arms back and point the front toe. So we're going to point the back toe, front toe, and we're just bringing the arms up and around. Up, bring them down. Up, bring them down. Up, I like my palms facing the ceiling as we pull down. Leading forward, try to lead with the pinkies, go face up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're just going to take a bigger lunge. And big crescent lunge. You can also have the knee down if that feels better to you. And just start to really lean into that front leg. Take the arms up, directly up from the shoulders, palms face each other. Now come on with both hands on either side of the front foot. And you can lift up that back leg, pulse front and back, breathe in, and out. All right, everybody, walk that back foot in, straighten the front leg, roll up. Let's turn the other direction. So we're facing, the hips face the same direction as the front and back foot. The toe. Good, boys. Oh, I knew you weren't going to be able to handle it. Mommy's having too much fun and didn't get you your exercise. Too much fun. Now pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it out. Come on, pull it out. Keep doing that, man. We'll go outside. I love you too. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? We're going to take it forward and back. Reach forward and back. Reach forward and back. And we're leaning just a little bit. Now, if you don't lean at all, that's fine too. You can just move the arms. You can lean and not use the arms. Do whatever feels comfortable. If you're leaning forward, you're trying to create a straight line from the tips of the fingers to the back toes that point. Warm it up. Just trying to get into that entire body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, teachers. Now we're going to do our yoga warm up. So we're going to go from plank, downward dog, and then we're going to pedal the feet back and forth. So take those arms up overhead, palms touch, take the arms out to the sides, hinge forward, and come into your first forward fold. Let the head just hang, let the arms just hang. Really feel that stretching out all through that back. Now, walk the hands forward, come into plank pose. The wrists are directly under the shoulders. And now you can also be on your knees, okay? If you want, we're going to try to all come up to downward dog. Really extending the tailbone up to the sky. Lifting through the core and letting the shoulders really prop us up. And right now we're pedaling the feet. So right, left. Heels come down. Then you come back to plank, downward dog, pedal. We're going to do this about 5 times. Plank, downward dog, pedal. Give me 2 more. Again, still warming up. All right. Walk those feet to the hands here. And then grab the front of the leg. You can grab at the knee, you can grab at the shin. And then just bend and straighten the legs and let the moon rise behind you. Your moon, I'm talking about. And now, Let's right hand down, left hand up, twist, twist if you want, and then straighten the leg. Twist, twist, straighten. Twist, twist. Should be feeling pretty good and warmed up now. All right, everybody. Straighten the legs, roll up to standing, roll those shoulders back, roll forward, march in place. All right, we're gonna start with sprint arms as our first cardio class here. So what does that mean? Let me get my clock set. My bad teacher, bad. Didn't have a clock set. Where's your start? Okay, so what you're gonna do for sprint arms, you're gonna get really good firm stance, soft knees. You're gonna take the arms up, and it's like you're running, only you're only running with the upper body. So imagine that you are running, but look in front of you like you would run. So what do you have to do? This force of you to suck in the core. And it's a sprint arms. You're sprinting to the finish line. Come on, we got 2 minutes here. Sprint arms to the finish line. You got it, teacher. Come on. Keep it going. Come on. You should feel good cardio beginning to go. Nice fire burn starting in that body. The heat is building. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Come on, keep it going. Whew. Now you can bring it down and up. You can add in a little squat. Come on, teachers. I know, 2 minutes seems like a long time, but you got this. Up through that core. 5, 4, run to that finish line. 2, 1. Whew. Deep breath in and out. Come on, go back right now. Go back right now. I'm not right on my pillow. All right, deep breath in, teachers. Deep breath out. All right, shake that out. So that was our little cardio class. Make sure we're nice and warmed up through the body. Now we're gonna go into squat. Gotta squat ribs. What does that mean? Well, it's probably not the best. I just call ribs are kind of a joke with my family. But anyway, just like tickling the ribs. So that's why it's a rib. But anyway, you're gonna come into goddess squat. Nice wide squat. Now I want you to tuck the pelvis under so you're not arching your back. And just the upper body is neutral. It's neutral right there. Now you can have your hands on your hips. And I want you to just consciously move the ribs side to side. So we're doing minute rounds, so we'll be here for a minute. So now you're just trying to move the ribs over the hips, side to side. Now sucking through the core. Now I want you to feel the obliques here. They should feel firm-ish. But at least you know that you're working this area. Holding that goddess squat at the same time. It's almost like a little Janet Jackson move. You move the shoulders if you want. Go a little faster. Trying to lead just with the ribs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, straighten the legs. Walk them in. March it out. Nice stuff. Now the next exercise is a really good complement to that one. So get a nice wide stance. Not quite goddess pose, but pretty wide. Toes face forward more this time. Hands on your hips. You're going to start moving with the upper body to the right and then come down And just as much as it can, right? Let the body kind of just move with the body. Don't resist, but don't try to push it. And now you're just making circles with that upper body. So the hips, you're really going to feel it in the hamstrings as you come down, the lower back. So we're just making circles to the left. We started at the right, we're circling to the left. Ready? We're going to switch, go the other direction to the right. Really good complement to that exercise right there. This leg, these circles. Now you can come down as far as you want. You're going to feel a deeper stretch in those hamstrings. So it's down and then up and back. And you kind of let your upper body come down in front. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, teachers. Okay, now we're getting right into some good squats. So I want you to grab some weights, maybe no weights if this is your first fit having teacher. If you don't have it, you don't need it, that's fine. Grab whatever feels comfortable to you. I'm gonna grab some weights. We're doing some really just do some classic squats. You're gonna take those weights up on your shoulders and they're facing, you know, landscape orientation, really on your shoulders. The hands are kind of in your in between the clavicle and your back muscle there. And you're gonna stand about equal distance. Ready? We're gonna come down and up. Down and up, keeping the chest open and looking up. Down, all the way down and up. Like you're sitting in a chair, trying to keep the chest open. I like to look up with my squats because then I tend to have correct form in my back. So you really don't want to arch the back too much. Back is pretty neutral. Keep squatting. We're going for a whole minute. How many can you do in a whole minute? Just down and up. Come on. Don't stop. Come on, teacher. Now, for the last 15 seconds, we're going halfway down and up, halfway down and up, halfway down and up. Now we're going to go all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, halfway up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Take those weights down by your side. On the floor. Shake it out. Woo! All right, that was the first round. Grab a sip of water, and we'll move to the next round. Okay. Excellent job. We're going to do all of that again. Got to squat ribs, the upper body circles, and chair, or excuse me, the squats. Do it all again. Here we go. Take that big goddess squat stance. Wider than your mat, okay? And try to tuck the palms under purposefully. Hands can be at your hips, or you can do elephant ears, really isolating the ribs here. You gotta squeeze the booty, really squeeze the legs, staying on a squat. At the same time, isolating the ribs side to side. Really feeling those hip flexors, those obliques here. Come on, teachers. We can do hard things. You can keep the arms or hands on your hips if you need. Come on. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Come on. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, straighten the leg. Walk the feet back into the center. Woo. That is definitely a rough one. Woo. Walk it out. Here we go. Sorry. Yep. Now. Okay. So. My bed's kind of loud. I don't know if you hear it or not. All right. Standing separate legs, circles. Straight legs. Remember, not as wide as the goddess squat. And we're going to take the upper body. Now start to tilt to the left. Bring the upper body down and around to the right. You could practice counterclockwise and clockwise with your students using this move. Right? I guess right now we'd be going clockwise. Ready? We're going to move counterclockwise. Let's do this. To the left. We're moving now, counterclockwise. Ooh, my hamstrings feel that. Come on, teachers. Woo! Really nice addition to that squat ribs. All right, back for 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Grab those weights. I'm gonna get right into squats again. Woo, my legs feel that. Those squats for sure. Weights come up on your shoulders. You can also have a couple water bottles or cans, you know. About hip width distance, maybe a little wider. I like to go a little wider with mine. Ready? Push the booty back, suck in the core. Make sure the chest is open. Try to look up. Woo! My legs are gonna feel this one tomorrow. All the way down. Breathe out when you come up. Squeeze the booty. It's my life. Bon Jovi. Keeps me happy. All right, ready? Halfway down, up. Halfway down, up. Halfway down, up. Mini squat up. One more mini squat and up. Ready? All the way down, halfway up. Reverse mini squat. Breathing. Come on now. Finish it out. All the way down and up. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come down by your sides. Put those weights off to the side. Teacher, shake it out. Woo! Nice round. That was awesome. Okay. Now for round 2, we have our cardio blast right now. So grab a sip of water. I feel like I might need a little water myself. And now your cardio round here is Carlton's or the step open to the side, kind of like an African dance move. So I'll start with that one, and then we'll move into Carlton's. If you've been coming for a while, you know what to do. Ready, set, let's do this, teachers. So I want you to start with just step touching side to side for the modified version. If you're doing the Carlton's, you're in it, come on. I hope that music you got playing is good. Now, ready? If you're in the modified version, step touch. Now you're gonna open to the side with the arms where the leg is leading. So you step out to the side, you open to that side with your arms. Outside arm comes back, inside arm goes front, and they swing open, and they really, you let the arms go. So you're kind of making like a U shape with the arms. So now you can take this intense if you want, or keep the whole foot on the floor to keep this modified. Now suck through the core here as well. Lead with that hip. Katie's had enough. He's going to bed. I know him. African dance move here. Inspired. Hey Ben, shut the door, please, buddy. Keep it going, teachers. If you're Carltoning, come on. You got this. You're in your last 30 seconds of our 2 minutes. Get that cardio up. What do you feel like doing? You want to jump a jack? Go for it. Jump. Cross. Just get that heart rate up. Come on, teachers. 10 seconds. Woo! Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. A little blast, getting that heart rate up. And then we start to bring it back down. The more control we have of our heart rate in this situation makes sure that we burn more calories. Yes, I said we burn more calories. Okay, so now the next exercise, our biceps optional lunge. You do not have to do the lunge though. So grab some weights. Whatever's available to you is good. I'm going with my 8s. You know what you can handle and what's available for you today. You don't have to use any weights at all. That's the beauty of these exercises. I'm going to step off my mat because I'm on a wood floor with my mat. Sometimes it seems a little slippery. So now I want you to come into a lunge stance with your right foot facing, or your right foot, is forward, left foot back. And now, just from here, just start with the arms. Weights are hanging in your arms. Palms are facing your body. And you're just bicep, curl, curl, curl. You know what? I'm taking that back. Take the lunge out. Take the lunge out. We're going to do curls. And we're going to do curls and presses. So curl. And then flip the palms out. And you press, so it's like you're pressing and now your palms face the corner of the room. And then you twist the palms in, curl, turn out, press. Curl, out, press. Keep it going. At your own pace. No lunge. You know what? No lunges. We've done a lot of lower body up until now. And my legs need a little break. Because we're going back to some leg things. So don't worry about that. Come on, teachers. So curl, elbows stay in no matter what. Press. Now, if this becomes too heavy, what do? You drop the set. You can drop the set, grab a lighter set of weights. I've got my 5s now. Ooh, it still burns. Come on, teachers. 10 seconds. If this becomes too much, and you feel too strenuous, you put these down. There's no weights. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Shake out those arms. Oh, wow. I have to admit, I have a headache today because I'm coming off of the coffee. I had no coffee today. I did have coffee yesterday, but then I had no coffee the day before. So it's interesting. I have a headache today from all of that, from just the lack of coffee over 3 days. Sad story, right? So, but tomorrow I get coffee, so I'm like super excited. Anyway, it's ridiculous. I'm an addict. Okay, so now we are to tornado twists. So, what you can do if you have never done this before, I don't want you to use any weights, but I'm going to demo with 5s, okay? So you're gonna take the nice wide stance, a little more than hip width distance, and soft knees as usual. Take the arms up, soft elbows as well. Palms are facing each other here. So pretend like you were holding like a round weight right in front of you, okay? Now you're gonna just twist to the left and go back to the middle. Twist to the right, just the upper body twists. So these are tornado twists. So don't twist so far to the side that you don't have control of that stomach, that you get a twinge. You just really want to twist just a little bit. Of course, the further you go, the harder it is. Woo! Tornado twist. Burning through that core. Woo! becomes too much, which it is for me, we're going to use no weights. Or you can drop to a lighter set. But don't stop the exercise. Keep that core nice and sucked in. Really tuck in that lower belly. Keep the pelvis tucked under. Don't arch the back. Shoulders are pressed down. Come on, teachers. We can do hard things. 10 seconds. This is super hard. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a burner for the arms too, right after the biceps. Nice job. Good job there, Liz. I know you're working. I see you, girl. Okay, shake that one out. Now, for a little bit more upper body, we're gonna come to our mats, and we're gonna come through tabletop. And yeah, so let's start with that. So tuck down, come down through tabletop. Now, I want you to come into a child's pose. So yeah, this sounds really great right now, but we're gonna actually do child's pose push-ups. So don't get too comfortable, but you can come down to your child's pose here. Oh, ladies. Come down to the child's pose. And now I want you to look forward from your child's pose. I'm wide-legged child's pose, by the way. So sorry, I should have said this first. So wide-legged, take the knees out to the width of the mat, and the toes should still be touched behind you, okay? Still be touching behind you. So you're down here in child's pose, slide those forward, and now you're gonna come forward with your upper body, come down, and you're keeping the elbows close to the body, push yourself back into child's pose. So it's a child's pose push-up, push back. Now you don't have to come down that far. You can come down to here and then come back. If you're not really, if it's too hard for you to get up, if you're peeling yourself up like a banana, peel like that, arching your back, that's too much. I want you to just come down a little bit and come back. You'll get it. Over time, you'll build to that full, you want to be able to press the whole body up at the same time with ease. Not like a banana peel. Do not arch the back. Remember the elbows stay close to the body. You start feeling like a banana peel, so I'm taming it back, taking it back a little bit, but still keeping that form, making sure that my core is sucked in, the elbows are staying close to the body. So it's really a tricep push-up, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Sit on your knees for a second, shake it out. Those are intense. You've never done them before. I know. Like, child's pose is supposed to be restful. Yeah, I know. Leave it to me and a bunch of other people to add some exercise into that one. But that one is such a great exercise. So you can take the arms behind you, clasp the fingers, open up the chest for a second, whatever you need to do. And then go ahead and stand on up. Use a sturdy leg and prop yourself up to stand. You're done with that round, teachers. Now we're back to biceps. So we're doing curls. So it's a curl, which stays in front, and then a press, which you bring the arm out to the corners of the room. Everything all right in there, Ben? Just a little crash. I think he's fine. Okay, I'm gonna start with my 8s. For the biceps, remember you can always drop the set if it's too heavy, whenever you need. Ready, soft knees, ready, teachers, let's do this. Curl, press, curl, press, curl, press. Upper body blast in this round. So good. Every exercise is so secret good. You know, it's just like, you're like, oh, no, that looks so easy. No. Suck through that core. Keep that lower body tight to give you some really good stance to lift those arms. Come on, keep it going, teachers. Drop in the set. Finish it out. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze if you don't have any weights. Really squeeze the biceps here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That hurt. Take the arms across the body. Whew, that one hurt today. All right, back to tornado twists. So I know myself, you may too. Decide what weights you need for this one. You may want to go a little lighter. I'm going lighter for this one. Back to those tornado twists. Take the arms directly in front of you like you're doing a shoulder raise with the palms facing each other. Twist left, then right. You can go left and right now. You don't have to stop in the center, or you can stop in the center if you feel more comfortable. The slower you go here, the less likely you will have injury. Right, left, right, left. Just the upper body. Remember, going slow, stopping in the middle is perfectly acceptable. Maybe you want to just stop in the middle and hold it till we're done. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was painful. Great job, teacher. That one hurt for sure. Shake it out. I love that back-to-back stack right there with the biceps and that one. That might have to come back to another Fit Happy Teacher someday. All right, now we're back to child's pose push-ups. Come down to that top. Come through your tabletop position and then widen the knees and sit back like you're coming into child's pose. Ready? Let's do this. Push-ups and back. No banana peels. Come on. Now when you push up, the hands are close to the chest. Elbows are staying in towards the body. Again, you don't have to come all the way down with the body, the chest to the ground. Just come down a little bit if you feel like you're doing banana peel. Now my toes tend to come up when I come down. Just a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. And those knees in the hero's pose. Shake it out for a second, teachers. Good job. Grab a sip of water if you haven't yet. I'm not announcing the way I usually do. What? I don't know. I'm out of it today. I think it's election day 3. So, I don't know. My mind is like, I'm ready for it to be over. Let's just get it over with. Come on. Okay. Now, we have some cardio to do. So that cardio that I'm going to have you do now, excuse me, is our burpees, okay? Modified burpees, okay? You do not have to do the full expression of a burpee. I'm going to talk you through the modified. So let's go. Let's do this. We've got 2 minutes. So you're going to come down to a top, but covering the hands down to the ground as much as you need to bend the knees. Step back with the left foot, back with the right foot. So now you're in plank. Then bring the left foot in, right foot up, and come up to standing. Or you could even just come up to the top. Come back, and then up to just the top. Down, back, in, up, down. Back with those legs. In, up, down, back to plank. In, up. This is feeling pretty good to me today. Like enough. Now, if you want to do the full expression of the burpee, go for it. You could come out, in, and jump, down. Oh wait, you do the chest to ground push-up, and then come out. Keep it going, teachers. One more minute for burpees. Whatever version you feel like doing. Woo! Come on, teachers. 30 seconds. Maybe you need a toe tap. Whew, for a second. I know I do. I'm feeling it. Down, left, right, up, down, left, right, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Walk that one out, teachers. That was intense. Okay. Oh. Deep breath in. And out. All right. This we're going to start with is warrior presses. So I want you to step forward with that right foot, teachers, and start coming down into that warrior lunge. Back feet face the side of the mat. Front toes face the front of the mat. Bring those arms up, palms face down. Just extend one arm in front of you and one arm behind you, over that back leg. The front arm moves over that front leg. Sit as deeply as you want here. Now, we're gonna just take it to reverse warrior and back. Reverse warrior and back. So that hand, palm comes to the knee and back, or the back of the knee. Just hold this warrior, hold your reverse warrior. Come on, teachers. We're about to switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides where those toes face them to the side. Now, the right toes become back. Front toes are the left foot now. Toes are facing the correct direction. I want you to feel really good and nice stance here. Holding that warrior. Ready? Reverse. Warrior. Reverse. Regular warrior. Reverse. Warrior. Breathing. Now it's really just moving the arms and a little bit right here. So this is where the work is gonna really be, is in the obliques in this exercise, as well as in those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk the feet in, walk it out. Woo, shake it out. All right, excellent job. Now we are to low walk squats. So you're gonna come into a low stance, almost like you're squatting. Okay, now the further down you come, the harder it's gonna be. So decide where you wanna start, okay? And now you're just gonna walk, 2, 3, stop, walk to the other side, and back to where you started. I like my arms and hands in prayer. Like, please God, get me through these little walk squats. Come on, stop through the core here, open up the chest as usual. Like, look, we'd be coming back to lower body. That's happening this round, right? We just did the warriors, and those are a killer. Come on, teachers. You guys are the warriors right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! That one definitely hurt. Shake it out. Excellent job, teachers. We're going to do a little forward fold here just to give our back a little break. So I just want you to stand, feet are side by side. Slide the hands down the leg and just let the arms fall, the hands fall wherever. And just give yourself a stretch on the front body now. Whew. That feels nice. All right, now roll on up. Okay, now we're gonna come down. Hold on 1 second, I'm sorry. You're right. All right, everybody's alive. Okay, we're gonna come down into our tabletop position. I'll have a switch leg. Okay, so now make sure the wrists are right underneath the shoulders. The knees are tucked underneath the hip. Okay, now I want you to, we're gonna do fire hydrants. So we're gonna start with the left leg. You're just gonna keep it bent and lift the left knee to the side and put it back. Left knee up and back. So now you start to have to shift the balance of your hands, really wide fingers here, teachers. Keep that core sucked in. Head is extended directly out from the spine. Now you can point the toe and just lift up the leg if you want here. You don't have to do the fire hydrant with the bent knee. Keep it going. We're about to switch sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to switch sides. Now do the right side. I'm going to turn around. So you can do the knee up, single knee up, fire hydrant to the side, or point the toe, lift it up. Straight leg fire hydrant. I really don't love that they're called fire hydrants, but that is what they're called. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Now come into a little child pose after that one. Woo! That one really gets your hips and your abs there. Whew. All right, come on up, teachers, to standing. Shake it out. Whew. Grab a little water. And we're back to the last round here. And then we're really pretty much entering the land of stretch after this. So this is just a really great overall workout tonight. Whew, I'm feeling it. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to those warriors. So step with the right foot front, come down into that lunge, left toes face the back. Now, instead of keeping the front leg bent, when we do reverse warrior, we're gonna straighten that front leg and come down. Breathe out and in with intention. So this is now a mini lunge. Now when you do that reverse warrior, stretch through that front body. Come on, teachers. We're gonna burn out both sides, 1 minute on each side. Okay. Oh, you know what? Sorry, whatever. Sorry, not sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I just realized that the reason why there's less time there is because I started the clock late. Okay, switching. Left leg is now in front. Here we go. Come into that warrior stand. Knee is directly over that ankle. Tighten that back leg here. Get into those warrior arms. Ready? Reverse. Straighten that front leg. Bring it down. Now, when you reverse the warrior, it's not a break. I want you to be stretching through that front side. So you're strengthening and stretching at the same time, teachers. Woo! I'm sweating. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just walk both those legs in. Check it out. My arms are like jelly right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Low walk squat. Start on the other side of the mat or the other side of the room, wherever you didn't do it somewhere else, right? Pull the brain. Here we go. Get into that squat. Remember, the further down you go, the harder it is. Okay, here we go. 3 steps to the side and 3 steps back. Stay low, teachers. Suck into that core, pushing those legs together. Pray you're gonna get through this. I don't mean to be making a levity out of religion. I apologize. But yeah, I'm a pretty religious or spiritual person. So that's where I'm at sometimes with my exercises. Come on, stay low, teachers. Low walk squat. Suck in that core. Come on. We can do this. Keep it going. Woo! 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, straighten on out. Shake it out. Wow, that was a killer. Okay, now fire hydrants through tabletop. So come on down safely. Get yourself set up in tabletop with those hands underneath the shoulders. Fingers are spread out nice and wide. We're going to start with the right side this time, or whatever side you didn't start with last time. I want you to start with this time. Ready? You can do straight leg or bent. Here you go. Bent or straighten. You can do one bent and then touch, straighten. One bent, touch, straighten. Or all straightens. Wherever you feel. Or all straight. I can't speak tonight, can I? One hard one. All right, ready? Switch. Switch sides, teacher. Other side. So lift, bend, straighten. Just all straight. You decide. Keep that form. Form is first. You don't have to lift the knee quite as high. Keep that core up and keep those fingers nice and wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, shake it out, teachers. In tabletop, I want you to make circles with your booty to the right. Don't do these with your students. Now move to the left. Don't teach clockwise and counterclockwise like this. I'm sure you wouldn't. All right, you can come out to child's pose for a second. Great job. High five for you. Okay, teachers, now we're going to do one last round. It does count as a round. It's really heavy on the yoga, which is amazing. But this first is really a continuation of strength building, but it's good to do these poses when you're warmed up. Now, if you've never done camel or rabbit before, I really don't want you to do it until you watch. So we're gonna do them back to back. So it's like camel, rabbit, sound like that. So you're gonna take the feet stay about hip width distance here. Okay, so now you're sitting back. Oh, I know, I'm sorry. Yeah, but about hip width distance. Now you can come up onto your knees. Grab a mat, a soft mat, if it's too hard on your knees underneath you, okay? Now you're gonna come into camel. So you're gonna press the hips forward and start to just lean your head back. And the shoulders are, you don't want them close to your ears. You want to try to get the shoulders out of the way. And now I want you to come forward, grab the heel, come forward, grab the heel, and try to lift without putting your head on the ground. Just try to lift the booty up as the head sort of, you aim the head toward the knees, and you grab the heels at the same time. So you're gonna feel a deep stretch in your shoulders here. The more you grab the heels, the more of a stretch you feel in front. Now you reverse, come back to camel. Stretch the front body. And then come back to rabbit. So you can go at your own pace here for your full minute. So we're doing a back bend with a camel, and then we're rounding and doing the total reverse with the rabbit. The rabbit is a full rounding in front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. So very important in the rabbit, don't put your head on the ground. I just don't put it on the ground. So you're really also using the core at the same time, getting that deep stretch in the upper body, okay? Some places you put it, they say to put it on the ground. I've always hurt my neck when I put my head on the ground in rabbit, so I just don't even bother it. Okay, so now come on down to your stomach and take the hand underneath the shoulder, or I'm sorry, not the hand, the elbows underneath the shoulder, and pinch the shoulder by your chest and just press up with that upper body and just let the booty go, tension in the booty, just let it go, feel a stretch in the hips, the back, the front body, open up through the chest. We're in sphinx pose here. Palms are facing the ground. Breathe. Excellent. Now, come on down and just windshield wiper the feet here, side to side, shaking off those hips. And now we're gonna do regular cat cow. So come back up into your tabletop position, round the back, let the head hang between the shoulder, and then arch the back and look up for your cow. So cat, cow. Breathe in and out. In, out. Suck in the core here. Even though it's relaxing, we're still having intention here. And when you arch and look up, you press the shoulders down your back. The shoulders come up closer to your ears when you do cow. Moving with your breath. All right. And go ahead and stop there. Come down to hero's pose here. Shake it out. We're going to do all those three one more time, all in a row, starting with camel to rabbit. Now, I suggest that maybe you want to hold one of them longer. If one of them feels good to you, do that. Otherwise, you can move through it back to back. But if, maybe you feel like your body, you really need one. So listen to your body. This is your opportunity to really know what your body needs and how it's feeling. Like, tap into it. Okay, so we're gonna start with camel. Come up onto those knees. Knees are hip width distance here, okay? Make sure the knees are hip width distance, all right? And the bottom of the legs are just directly behind you. You're gonna take the elbows or the palms of the hands, press into the lower back, and you just start to press the hips forward. And the elbows come behind you. And this is the beginning of camel. Trusting that you can tighten your booty enough to hold you up. Now, if you want, you can grab the heel, or remember, you can come down, grab the heel, and come up to rabbit. It's like really the beginning of rabbit, because usually in rabbit, you are a lot tighter here, but meaning like sandwiched together, but that's okay. This is good happy teacher version. Camel and rabbit. Not letting that head touch the ground and rabbit. When you grab the heel, the friction between the heel, holding the heel and the neck is gonna get a nice chill, a nice stretch back there in that upper back. Oh, that camel feels good. All right, teachers, let that go. Nice work. All right, let's come on down to our stomachs. We're sphinx pose again. Elbows come underneath the shoulder blades, or not the shoulder blades, the shoulders. And palms face down. Tops of the feet are on the ground. And the higher you try to pull the crown of the head up, the more of a stretch you're going to get in the lower back and in those hips. You can also rock the hips right, left, right, left. So get all that fluid out of there. Excellent, teachers. Let's sway those feet side to side again. Releasing the hips. All right, one more cat-cow with intention. Even though this is your last one, and then you're really in the land of strength. So there you go. Round and arch, look up. Round, look at the belly button. Arch, look up. Really round in, round and tighten all that together. And then release it all and look up. You got this, teachers. Oh, this should feel so good. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, excellent job. Teacher, shake it all out. Oh, and now we're going to come down into child's pose to start here. So you can do wide-legged or regular child's pose with the knees together, whatever feels good to you right now. My son, soccer, indoor soccer pellets. No! How do they get in here? I don't know. Okay, anyway, all right. All right, come on down to child's pose. You can have the arms behind you, or the arms can be stretched forward, whatever feels good right now, teachers. Just hold it here. Letting the lower back loosen. Letting the head go, letting the neck go, letting the tension go. All right, teachers. Now, let's come forward back onto our bellies. Take the right arm and let the head rest on the top of that right hand. And with the left hand, grab the left foot and just pull that heel close to the booty, stretching up the front of that leg. Take a deep breath with intention. Go ahead and switch other side. Now rest the head on the left hand, the right hand, take that foot in. Excellent, teachers. Now just make semicircles with the heels here. And now I want you to let the left arm come out directly to the side with the palm facing down. Carefully turn your body to the right, so you're facing and looking the right. You can swing that left leg behind you. You can swing the right arm or left arm behind you too. Get a nice stretch in the front of that left arm. Go ahead and do the right side now. Switch, right arm comes out, left leg comes behind you, left arm comes behind you. Nice job, teachers. Now push yourself up and flip yourself over onto your back. And we're gonna take our Savasana right now, and then we'll do our ending stretches. So get comfortable in Savasana here. Make sure there's not a big gap between the chin and the chest. Try to look down the center of your body, but now you can close your eyes. Let the palms face the ceiling. Let the feet splay open. Horizon, belly palm. Let all that goodness absorb in your body. Let all the tension go. One minute Savasana goes by fast, huh? All right, teachers. Grab that left leg in, a couple inches below the knee, pull the knee in towards the armpit, look down the center body. Continue looking down the center body and pressing, try to press the shoulders evenly on the ground. Turn the foot to the left and the foot to the right. Excellent. Let's switch sides. Right arm or right leg comes up. Again, continuing to look down the center body, pressing the shoulders down at the same time, trying to get good posture, good spinal adjustment. Turn the foot. Breathing with intention. Now take the right heel and just let it sit on the left, on top of the left knee, and let the legs drop to the left. As you open the upper body over to the right, right palm faces the ceiling. Now you can press that leg in or leg down with the left hand, the top leg, excuse me, down just a little bit to get a deep stretch. You can also cross the leg more if you want for that reclined twist. As long as you get a good reclined twist after a workout like this, that's golden. You want to make sure you always do a good ab twisting exercise after you've done any workout, really. Release that spine. Twist a little bit deeper, teachers. Excellent. Go ahead and switch. Now let's put the left heel on the right knee. Let the legs fall to the right as you look over the left side. You can grab the left top of the left leg with the right knee and pull that leg down more. Do whatever feels good to you here. Adjust the leg. Just a little bit more, teacher. Really release those hips. Oh, this feels so nice after that workout. My legs, my hips were burning. Nice work, teachers. Let the twist go. You know what? I'm going to do 3 deep breaths from laying down today because I feel like it. You want to sit up? Go for it. Ready? Let's do a deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in, teachers. And out. One more deep breath in. And let it out. Nice work today, teachers. Feel free to stay laying down, enjoying your savasana. And I will definitely see you soon. Good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.